my channel. So today's video is kind of like, I don't really know where to start, to be honest, because as you can tell, I haven't got my hearing aid in. I've got to go back to audiology today because it's actually broken. I don't really know what's gone on with it. It just doesn't turn on, doesn't make the chimes to let you know that it's turned on. If you have a hearing aid, you'll know what I mean. I'm really not sure what it is. So I phoned up on Monday and I managed to get an appointment for today, which is Wednesday. So I got on really quickly. I'm just currently in my bathroom because my boyfriend's having a lie-in today because he's been working super hard. So I got ready in the bathroom so I didn't wake him up. But yeah, it's currently, well, it's pretty much 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in, I think I wore this when I went to go pick up my hearing aid. It's just my Adidas set. Like, oh my gosh, my luck is just really shit. So yeah, like I said, I'm in my bathroom. I can't remember what I was saying because I literally got a call, answered it. It's from audiology and they've literally just cancelled my appointment because of staff sickness. But she said that there's an appointment for 5 o'clock tonight. I was literally about to leave, so luckily she phoned me. But apparently there's like staff sickness and everything, so that's kind of why my appointments got cancelled. But at least I could go in the evening. With my hearing aid, I think what it could be is the other day I went on a walk. I try and do like some sort of exercise around 6 days a week because I like to stay active. So I went on about an hour walk, and as I was coming into my lane, like it was tipping down with rain, and I had like a hood on, but it was quite thin, and I reckon like my hearing aids just got absolutely soaked. But the woman said when I went to pick up my hearing aid, that it's fine in the rain, that it's just like I can't wear it in the shower. Which I've been like, it's like annoying because I've been so careful with my hearing aid. I didn't really know whether to film a video or not because I'm kind of like a bit embarrassed, honestly, that it's broken because it's taken like it took me so long to get my hearing aid, and then so many people's like have been able to keep their hearing aids for like 5 years and I can't even keep mine for more than 3 months. I wasn't really gonna film this video, but I decided why not, like this is kind of like my journey. Has that ever happened to anybody else? Let me know down below. I know I have a subscriber that watches most of my videos and he comments, I think his name is Barry, so let me know if this has happened to you because I feel really embarrassed and stupid right now. So it's currently 4:34. I haven't spoken to you guys in a hot second. Obviously the last time I spoke to you was this morning when I thought I had my appointment, but I literally have like 25 minutes to get there, and it's literally probably like a 15-minute walk. But I'm just gonna get going because if I'm there early then hopefully I can get seen a little bit early. I'm not quite sure, but I have my hearing aid here in my handbag in its little pouch. Hopefully they can send it off or get me a new one. Obviously I know I'm not going to be able to get it today. Okay guys, so I'm nearly there. I'm just walking up some steps. It's literally only taking me like 5 minutes to get here if that. So yes, I'm just walking up these like really steep steps and then I'm there, but I'm really nervous. Normally my mum comes with me to my ear appointments, my audiology appointments. If you guys have seen my other videos, I'll leave them in the links below. But she was really busy today, so I said not to worry. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I said for her not to worry about coming, I'll just come by myself. But I don't really know why I'm nervous for.
Mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Like if there's any moisture like in that filter, it will just stop anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's still connecting to my Bluetooth, but I just can't hear anything out of it. So it's just quite...
So like it's on, and then if I undo that, you see how it's
yeah. Oh, so it might just be...
It might actually be fine.
Yeah, because I was like trying to rub it to see about about the feedback and everything, because normally that's what I'll right.
It's as easy as that. Yeah, I think it's literally just where the moisture's got on that filter, and then it's just like gone really big. And
I'm glad now.
I'm glad that you're getting on well with it. So I'm going to put a new tube through just because it goes like a bit brittle.
Yeah, I noticed it was like
It goes a bit hard.
How about my mold? Do I just phone up like I did for this appointment and just...
Yeah, so what usually happens is the tube probably needs changing every like 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
You'll notice when the tube goes hard like this, it's like nice and soft now. I'll let you feel the difference. I'll just measure it. You can change the tube at home if you want
okay.
to. Did you want some spare tube?
Yeah, how do you do it? Yeah, so I finished and I got my hearing aid back. So I know like the angle was, I was like in there was like awful, but I get like super shy recording. Okay guys, so I'm back to the car now, but there's like quite a lot of traffic trying to get out of the parking lot thing because it's literally like 5:30, so everyone's like trying to leave work. But I got my hearing aid back. I'll explain to you more about like when I get home about what happened and all of that, because I feel like I didn't really just like explain that much like this morning. I'm not quite sure, but yes, she's also changed my tube because my tube was starting to get hard, and she's giving me like spare ones, and she's like cut them to like the point where I can like feed it through my ear mold. She's like showed me it. But yeah, sorry for the bad angle whilst I was in there. I was just like really nervous to film in there, and yes, but yeah, I'm heading home now. But I'm back home now. It literally took me a whole hour, like over an hour to get home. Oh, my cat's come to say hi. Kitty, this is my cat. Her name's Kitty. I love you so much. Anyways, Kitty, say hi. My cat's like harassing me, but I just thought like I would show you guys what happened and like everything like that. So basically, like, I don't know if you can really see it, Kitty. I don't know if you can, so basically there's like this like white thing at the top. You can kind of see it like right there and see it. It's like there's like this white thing here, and basically that had gotten damp, so it was stopping like the sound from going through, because the Bluetooth was still connecting to my phone and everything, because my hearing aid is Bluetooth, so I could still connect it to my phone. I just like couldn't hear anything out of it. So she took my tubing off and then like replaced this, and then she also replaced my tubing because my tubing was going hard. And so when I put it on, and she can notice that like this wasn't going behind my ear, it was kind of sitting more on top. And so she asked me like, does it slip off a lot? And like normally whenever I wear my hair down, like, or just anytime, like it just slips off. If I go like that, it just the behind the ear bit like slips off and falls down to like here. So she's like, actually, like, she took this bit off again. See how like this is separated, this is like the tubing, and then this is like the part of the behind the ear bit. So she took that off again and changed it with like a child's one. I'm guessing my ears are like really small, and like for my operations, like it's kind of like bent back a bit and it's quite sore whenever I try and move it. So she's put a child one on, and now it's so much better. It actually like fits so much more easier. But basically she did say that and I've like noticed that because I haven't had it like properly working for like a week, is gonna be like quite loud to get used to again. It's kind of gonna be like how it was when I first got it done, which is so true. Like, it's so loud and I can kind of hear myself talk. I'm kind of like a bit used to it, but definitely I think it's going to take maybe like a day or two for my brain to get back used to it. But this is it. I don't think I'm going to clean my tubing and my mold in like a bowl of soapy water anymore. I think I might just use the anti-bac wipes because I just like don't want to damage this thing again. But I do notice that when I'm like hot and sweaty, especially in the summer when I was working on the ice cream van, there was a lot of condensation within my tubing. So I feel like it's kind of just like built up of like that being damaged. I'm not quite sure, so I'm just gonna try and be like super careful. But these things, like she said, these things happen like all the time and stuff like that. But I'm just so glad I didn't have to send it off, and I was able to get it done there and then, and she didn't have to like send it off and all of that type of stuff, because I was worried that I wouldn't have it for my first day of like my new job, which then it would make me so much like, it would make it so much harder for me to be able to learn through the training process. So yeah, I'm just so happy, guys. If you guys haven't seen any of my other hearing aid videos or audiology videos, I'll leave both of them, like I said, in the links below. But I'm so happy. Yes, I do only have it in one ear. I had like an operation, like 3 operations when I was younger, which damaged my hearing. So recently I needed a hearing aid, but I love my hearing aid. We literally love it so much. Well, I love it. And also, like, the woman that was doing it, she had a hearing aid and she only has one in her right ear as well. And when I got mine out of my case, she said that she loved my hearing aid, and I was like, I was literally about to say the same thing, because our light hearing aids were pretty much the same, but she just had a gold sparkly mold instead of like a pink one. I have like pink. We were having little conversations. I asked her how long she had her hearing aid for. I'm just so glad that I have my hearing aid back. I literally feel like I can hear again. This was like the tubing that she's giving me, so she's already like kind of cut it, because and she's giving me just a leaflet of like how to do it. So this is just like what it is. They say to change it within 4 to 6 months. I've only had it 3 months, and like mine was already going quite hard. These are the tubes. So they're normally like this thick from there to there, but she's like cut it on like an angle so I can like feed it through the molds, and she's done it with both of them. Like, she asked me if I wanted her to do that, and I said yes, because I knew that I would mess it up. But she said that if I don't get on with doing the tubing myself, that I can just like phone back the hospital and like get them to do it. But she just thought she would give me these, so it saves me having to go down to my hospital every time, because my hospital's like right in my city centre. So especially if I go after my, like, obviously I start my new job, so if I go after work or something like that, it's going to be, the traffic is going to be so bad, and it's going to take me, like it did today, a whole hour to get home. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to do more hearing aid videos, obviously, but also just my normal videos. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video on another day, another slay of my hearing aid journey. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.